Let us not be resentment collectors. And when we don't speak, whether it's to our intimate partner, or maybe we're in a restaurant and the food was cold and the service was bad, and of course you have to pick your battles.
Yes.
But our society says don't speak up. And so what we do is we build the resentment inside of us and the anger builds, and we take it out in toxic ways.
Yeah.
And you're right. We're not trained how to communicate in a relationship or in the world. If you're in a restaurant and the food isn't good, you don't have to yell. You don't have to scream.
No.
You don't have to be rude. One of the key principles I believe in communication is you can say whatever you want so long as you say it with respect.
Yes.
And you might just say to the server, you know what, I've heard such great things about this restaurant, and I just had a bad experience today, and I wanted to share it with you. I'm sure you did your best, but I felt, it was inattentive and the food was quite cold. I'm wondering if there's a solution you could provide for me, because I'd love to come back here. 99% of the time, I think if you language it in a respectful way, you're going to get a great solution and probably have a new best friend.
I mean, talking about best friends, just very quickly, you have mentioned about getting rid of toxic people in your life. And I think that when we're young, we put up with a lot of difficult friendships, or sometimes they're historical friendships from childhood, and you feel like you want to keep them. But I think as we get older, we understand how poisonous they are. Why is it important to not surround ourselves with or keep toxic people near us?
I think you can be happy or be around energy vampires. You can't do both. There's a model that I have called Joy as a GPS. I talk about it in the Deep Magic of Daily Consistency, and it's really powerful for consistency and happiness. And here's basically what it means. Joy is a directional system. Joy is like a GPS. And if we were to imagine the model, it would have people, places, and pursuits in it. A circle with people, places, and pursuits. And the idea behind it is, ask yourself, which people bring me joy? And those are the people to bring close. Then also ask yourself, who are the people that steal my joy? The people who every time you say, you know what, I'm going to do this after listening to this podcast episode. Or I just read a book and here's what I'm going to do. Or I just got an idea last night and I'm going to launch a business. And they go, come on, be reasonable. That will never work. Oh, that's silly. You're going to fail. So strip those people out. And then the second part of Joy as a GPS is places. Go to the places that bring you joy, whether it's a new city, a new country, or an art gallery where every time you walk into the Tate Modern, you just come alive.
I've never thought about places.
Wow,
that's mega. I love that.
I am so influenced by places. I will walk into a hotel room. If the light is right, if there's a kind of a wood table, I feel inspired.
Feel good.
Makes you feel good.
Yeah.
So why not trust your joy as a GPS around people, around places, and even the last part of the model is pursuits. As much as possible, do the things that bring you joy and outsource the things that steal your joy. Because you might not like whatever, but there's someone on the planet who gets lit up by doing the thing you don't like to do. So energy vampires, if you want to completely change your life, ask yourself, who must I let go of? Then people always say to me, but what if it's my mother? What if it's grandpa? What if it's my best friend? Reason, season, lifetime. Reason, season, lifetime. Some people come into our lives for a reason, some for a season. A few get to hang with us for a lifetime, but if there is someone who is constantly stealing your joy and toxic, even if it's a family member, I would say let them go and love them from afar.